T. The good morning light is here. It's time to start the day. Yeah, it's time to start the day. Faith and tea. Oh, God, good morning light is here. It's time to start the day. Yeah, it's time to start the day. Yeah, it's time to start the day. Faith and tea. Good morning. It is the day, and I will rejoice. I will rejoice. I will rejoice and be glad in it. And be glad in it. Faith and tea. Good morning, the good morning light is here. Hey, it's time to start the day. It's time to start the day. It's time to start the day. Faith and tea. Good morning. It is the day. and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and/or host. They do not explicitly or necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by the channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during this program.
Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is the day that the Lord has made. And yes, we're going to rejoice and be glad in it. And we are again on Faith and Tea on Wednesday. Let me tongue tied already. Wisdom Wednesday. Help me out this morning. Listen, I need you all to do me a favor. Tag somebody, let them know. And even if they're not on live, they will be able to come back and watch it later on. And I I I know my co-host or the host of the Wisdom Wednesday will be popping in shortly. We're just so excited about what's going on. We are going to be traveling shortly, so keep us in prayer as we get ready to head to Maryland to help celebrate my sister's 75th birthday. Yes, this coming week on Juneteenth, the 19th, which is Friday, she will be celebrating 75 years here on the planet Earth. And so we going up there to spend the weekend with her and then head back through North Carolina where we will be with Lady Brooks and Pastor Brooks, and then come on back home as we continue our busy schedule during the course of the year. Good morning. Good morning. Let me say my howdy do's. Good morning. I saw Pastor Anna Lyons, and yes, we missed you tremendously last week, Pastor Anna Lyons, but we will be seeing you shortly as we come up to celebrate with you and your ministry. I see my Pastor Fred over there in Kenya has popped on and said good morning to me. God bless you, sir. Thank you for joining us this morning. To the Dean herself, Mother Margaret Feaster. If don't nobody else join us, I know outside of her either being under the weather or sometimes being out of the country on one of those cruises, I know she's going to be on it. So thank God for that. And we thank God for Elder Robin Smith. God bless you. I know you're probably on your way to work or you're already at work. So thank you for joining us this morning. And we're just so excited. We've got others coming on. I got a text last night where my host of Monday, Pastor Sean Brock, made it home from his vacation, his vacation. Can we say vacation? Because he had none other than Lady Brock with him, and they were celebrating their anniversary. And today is their official anniversary. So we want to give a shout out to him. If you follow him on Facebook, of course, he's already posted early this morning. And so we already responded back. I let him know that I will be flying in shortly. When I get off this, I will be heading to the airport to head to Maryland. So ask you all for traveling mercy. And yes, we still will be on Friday. Yes, we will be on Friday. This is Men's Month, and so we've got 2 more weeks left. And then just to give you all a heads up, the month of July, we are taking our annual sabbatical for the month of July and coming back in August. So we ask that you continue to pray for us, continue to keep us lifted up because we still have a busy schedule ahead of us. I was on a call last night with some preachers. I will be attending another convocation where I'll be assisting with the protocol there. And so just keep us in prayer as God begins to open up doors for us. You know, the Bible speaks of your gift. They're talking about that gift, Pastor Analyze, that gift that He's placed in us already. I tell people that before you were even formed, God already had the plans for you. And the problem a lot of times with that is that we try to alter the plans. Oh, I know I'm talking to somebody early this morning. Sometimes we try to alter the plans and we end up messing up a good thing. Hello, somebody. But through it all, God never leaves us nor forsakes us. He's on the sideline just letting us go through. So some of the things that I did in my life, sometimes you see me wear a shirt that said it had to happen. Well, yeah, it had to happen because guess what? I stepped out of the will of God. So when you do that, see, sometimes you got to be transparent about this thing. We sometimes try to make it seem like everything is always on the mountaintop. Everything is always the cherry on the top, the cream in the coffee, the sugar in the tea. And that's not the truth. Sometimes we make mistakes, or sometimes we step out of the will of God and we have to deal with the consequences. Hello, somebody. Talk to me this morning. But the thing of it is, God is right there ready. When Peter stepped out of the boat, he asked Jesus to bid him. He said, if it be thee, bid me to come to you. And first of all, here's the real thing about that when you think about it. The miracle was the fact that he stepped out of the boat. Hello. He stepped out of the boat and stepped on water. But like all of us, or not all of us, some of us, let's say that. Let me break it down to even me. Sometimes I've taken my eyes off of Jesus and I began to sink. Hello, are we gonna be transparent today, or are we gonna just try to act like we just been saved since we came out our mother's womb? No, some of us have done things that have caused us to delay where God is really trying to take us. I know I'm talking to somebody today, but I thank God that as the prodigal son said, and when he came to himself, you know, and when you come to yourself and you realize, you know what, I can go back. I can go back. And if I go back, listen, if I go back humble like I should, instead of going back like I'm still in charge, woo, Jesus, help us this morning. If I go back humble and act like I'm repentive and I'm sorry for, look, stepping out of the will, then God has no problem restoring us. And guess what? And sometimes in that restoration, you do zoom past where you were when you messed up. When you got bigger, as the seasoned folks would say, too big for your britches. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because God already knows where He wants to take us. All we have to do, Pastor Sean always tells me, he say the steps of a good man are ordered by God. And so, when I always talk about this is the day that the Lord has made, and I've said it numerous times, we know that this day, today, Wednesday, uh, wasn't birthed last night. uh, the reality of it, I don't know when he designed this day, but I can tell you this much: he designed it for each and every one of us for a purpose in life, and that's why it's so important that we continue to stay in the will of God. Yes. Good morning, Mother Allen. God bless you. Thank you for joining us this morning. And so I just want to encourage each and every one of you all to stay on the wall. Life be life, and as we say, and things are not going to always go your way. But I'm convinced that as long as I stay in the will of God, regardless of what goes on, because here's the key to it: it's not a surprise to Him. Hello, it's not a surprise to Him. He already knows. And so, because He already knows, guess what? I'm just going to go with the flow. Sometimes we get on I'll be flying to Maryland, and we get on the plane, and we ask for traveling mercy and everything, and they say, praying that you have a safe flight. And the thing of it is that I'm praying for the pilots. Yes, I'm praying for the pilots and the plane to do what it's supposed to do. Because really all I'm supposed to do is get in my seat and buckle up and enjoy the ride. I don't have to be worrying about the direction. I don't have to pull my GPS out. I know sometimes I talk about that GPS, but I don't have to pull my GPS out. I'm leaving that in their hands. And that's the same way it is when we talk about God. When we talk about the ability to just follow the footsteps that He's already placed in our path. I remember back some years, and it was some years and years. Being up north, we did experience snow, and I can remember when we were in high school, we got a blizzard that started on a Sunday night. I remember it started on a Sunday night, and by the time we woke up Monday morning, it was at about 4.5, almost maybe 5 feet of snow. Did you hear what I just said? And being in high school and all that, we went out there and played in the snow. But a lot of us had to do uh, uh, dig our way out, so we had to grab that shovel. But here was the kicker: as we plowed and made a path, then all we had to do is stay within the path. Did you hear what I just said? And that's the same way it is with God. He's already ordered the steps for us. And so I don't have to create no new steps. All I got to do is stay in the steps that he's already created, because he already knows my beginning and my end. I hope I'm helping somebody this morning, because I'm feeling good as like I say, as I get ready to prepare to go up there and help my sister celebrate her 75th. My brother just celebrated his 74th, and that was on Sunday. Yes, Sunday morning, he celebrated his 74th. And so my sister be celebrating her 75th, and both of them, if you saw them, you would think they were still in their 50s. Hello, somebody. And they look good for their age, and I thank God for them. And we're going to be all together this weekend, and it's just a blessing to be able to celebrate with family. Hello, somebody. And yes, it is Father's Day weekend also. I'm putting it all out there, because the day is Wednesday. It still give y'all a chance to go get the socks or the tie. Or I mean, I ain't gonna beat nobody up, but we already know that Father's Day don't get the same love as Mother's Day. I ain't trying to throw nothing out there. I ain't throwing no daggers. I'm just mentioning something that you might want to switch up this year. If you bought them socks last year, at least maybe get him a tie this year. Hello, somebody, and take him out to a nice restaurant. You know where he like to eat. I guarantee you won't have to wait in line that long. Unlike Mother's Day, where you got to make a reservation a month. Am I messing with y'all this morning? You got to make a reservation a month, 2 months ahead, and still when you get there, it's a 30, 40-minute wait. With Father's Day, you ain't got to worry about that. But that's okay. We learned to look, we learned to go with the flow. Hello, somebody. Listen, I'm just excited about what God is doing. Still feasting over last week's convocation, still talking about it, still looking at the different clips that's on. Mother Allen told me to stop, and with a laughing face, she know I'm telling the truth. But here's the thing: we had such a powerful move of God last week that is really, to be honest, it's undescribable. Even with us doing it on social media and showing just the power of God that was in there, the healing that took place, the miracles that took place right there in our presence. We've seen people get healed from backaches and ailments and everything. And so we're just still going to continue to look to ride that wave, because one thing I will tell you about is that you still got to stay close to. See, you can't get comfortable. You still got to stay on the wall. You still got to do your part. And as I was listening to the different preachers last week, they was really giving us instructions on how to get to the next level. And so that's where I'm at. My prayer right now is, wherever my shortcomings are, God, spare me to improve. I want to be that vessel that you had in mind when I was formed. Hello, somebody. That right there by itself should get you excited. When you're in the bathroom and washing your face this morning, brushing your teeth, and you look at the person in the mirror, say, God, just make me help me get to who you want me to be, not who I want to be, because I'm just convinced if I get in his perfect will, if I do what my assignment with him is, everything else will work itself out. I don't have to try to figure this thing out, because he's already worked it out. Our problem is a lot of times we sitting up here still trying to change the plans that he has for us, and that's not what he has instructed us to do. So I'm just excited about this move of God and everything that's going on. And as I say, I'm asking you all to continue to pray for not just me and the Fantastic Four, but pray for our family over there in Kenya. I tell you, if y'all haven't been on a Monday Bible study, Elder Feaster's knocking it out the park. I mean, I'm telling you now. And listen, here's what people need to understand. If I'm not on there, he knows. I send him a message. I just don't take upon myself that, oh, because he got it and this, that, and the other. No, the Lord led me to ask him to take that assignment, and he's taking it as listen. All I can say is I challenge you all to join on a Monday and watch him dissect that Bible the way he knows how. And so I encourage our Kenya family, Pastor Fred and Pastor Thomas, to continue to do the work that they're doing over there. Things are shifting. I'm telling you right now, things are shifting. And all we got to do is stay within the will of God. A lot of times, God has a way of sometimes holding us back. And we think it's a denial, but really it's just a delay because he's working it out for us. Hello, somebody. He's clearing the path. Remember, I was talking about shoveling that snow. He's clearing that path so that as we continue to walk, we won't have no obstacles in our path. And so let's just continue to keep us in prayer as we continue to do the work that God has called upon us to do. And let's keep our churches, our pastors in prayer. That's what's in my spirit. That let's keep our pastors in prayer, the leaders that we sit up under. You know, a lot of times we think they're supermen or super women, but the truth to the matter is they're human just like us. Yeah, they're human just like us. And the truth to the matter is they sacrifice a lot for you and I. Did you hear what I just said? They give up a lot. Their families sacrifice a lot for you and I. And so let's keep them in prayer as they continue to do the work of God. And then, even on top of that, let's keep our leader. When I say our leaders, let's keep the leadership of this land, those that have rule over us, the different elections that's going on. You know your assignment. Your assignment, yes, is to go out and vote. Be involved in your community. Be involved in your state. You know, we talk about the president, but that look, we ain't got to worry about that. If we do our local due diligence, then everything else will fall in place. And so I'm just led today to share that with you all. I'm not going to stay on long. I see Brother G is not going to make it. He's getting prepared because he's actually got to take me to the airport. So I guess he's getting up and getting ready to do that. And so I just want to share that with you all. I'm not going, like I say, prolong the time. I'm just excited about everything that God is doing. I want you all to do me a small favor, and that is keep me in prayer. That's a small favor for me. Just keep me in prayer as the Lord continues to lead and guide me. That I stay. Listen. I'm being selfish today. That as I stay in His will, I ask that you all to keep me in prayer to help me stay in His will. Because listen, where much is given, much is required. And I see doors that's opening for me in right now in this present time. Things are shifting for me, and I don't want to ever get to the point where I forget where I can. I'm not that type of person, but sometimes we can lose focus because things start happening, and sometimes they start happening so fast that you don't even understand it. But I just want to encourage you all to keep me in prayer, keep the Fantastic Four in prayer, keep those that's connected to me in prayer. I have a lot of people connected to me, a lot of people that do look up to me, and then I look up to people. Amen, somebody. And so we want to just make sure that we do our part. Listen, as I said before, I'm getting ready to head to the airport, and I'm excited about that. I'm excited about going to see my family up there, And then baby girl Charlene is going to meet me there on tomorrow night. She's coming in tomorrow night, so I'm excited about that and seeing my grandkids. And I'm just, I'm just in a good place. I'm happy, and I pray that you all are the same way. And we will listen. We will be back Friday. Yes, we'll be back Friday with Inspirational Friday. We got a word coming, and I'm so excited about that. I think Pastor Abram Brooks might be the host. I might sit on the sideline. We gonna see, because he's gonna be with me, or I'm gonna be with them, or we gonna be together. Let's put it that way. And we're gonna make sure that we do our part. As I said, the day is Wednesday. As I told him the week before the convocation, I say lay out your vestments, get everything together now. So this is what I'm telling the ladies right now. Listen, 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 listen. The day is Wednesday. You still got time. Hello, wink, wink. You still got time to switch up. I know some of y'all already bought some socks. Add a tie to it. Okay. Add a bow tie. Y'all already know I wear bow ties. Add a bow tie to it. You know what I'm saying? And pick out his favorite restaurant. God bless you. I'll see you back on here on Friday. Love you not with some of my heart, but all of my heart. God bless.